down Atwood Avenue lately, just across the street from Olbrich Botanical Gardens, is a white flag display.
And each flag you see represents someone who died of an overdose and the hundreds of families now living with their loss. Jamie Perez takes us up close and personal and shares the story of those left behind. Jamie?
Well, right now there are hundreds of these white flags just across the street from the Olbrich Botanical Gardens, each one of those representing someone who died from an overdose. Now, the people who started this project did it to create a network that they wish that they never had to start, and each of them are also affected by overdose or addiction in some way.
Spencer Riddell, October 6, 2016.
Hannah King, 6/16/19.
Nick Struzinski, December 2nd, 2012.
Rest in peace to you all.
These people and so many others are now written memories of what a fatal overdose looks like. It's caught the attention of people who pass by.
It just breaks your heart, really.
These names, the moms, the sons, the dads, only living through the whispers of these flags.
These people, human beings that were kind, loving, good-hearted, artistic, creative, funny people, all lost, but that each of these flags represents a stone in a pond where it has rippled out and affected their friends, their families. Everyone who loved them is now dealing with profound loss.
It's a story Mary has lived since her beautiful boy Conrad died from a heroin overdose in 2015. He was 22.
It's been painful. We miss him every day.
Conrad lived with anxiety and bipolar disorder. Mary said he would talk about how it was so difficult to navigate his everyday life, that the treatment he sought never helped him overcome his mental battles. After 6 attempts in treatment, that dose in 2015 would be his last.
It was next to impossible for him to stay sober in those circumstances. Next to impossible.
This is a fight that so many people deal with every day in this community. It's the reason why Christina Vaquero at Safe Communities started this white flag movement.
Is to give affected loved ones a place to come out and remember and memorialize and be seen and heard. We hear a lot about data, but we really want to hear and see the faces and stories of those that have been lost.
It's something she holds dear to her heart.
Very emotional, walking through it and seeing the names, seeing the dates, the messages.
As a former opioid addict herself, this is a path she could have walked. But now, 6 years sober, she's shifting her life toward giving those impacted by overdoses a network, one that Mary wishes she wasn't a part of.
It is very bittersweet because I don't feel like there should be new flags being added to this, and yet there are every single day.
January 11th, 2015.
Michelle Gower, 8/10/18.
Elizabeth Fosnow. She passed away on July 3rd, 2018.
If you take a walk down Atwood, where these flags line the street, you'll take a walk in their shoes and into the lives of their loved ones who now live with their absence every day.
It's painful from the standpoint that he's been reduced to a flag.
If you have a loved one whose name you want to put on a flag and be a part of that display, you can go to the Safe Communities office in Madison and pick one up. On Saturday, it's the International Overdose Awareness Day, and they're hosting a big event that will include these white flags. That event is made possible by the Bates family. I'll have information about that event on our website if you would like to go and remember all of the lives lost to overdose in our community.